Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. At Weibo Night 2025, every glance, every hand held on stage spoke volumes. Comment your favorite couple and witness how fandom hearts burst with hope and emotion. Under the shimmering lights of Weibo Night 2025, K-drama royalty graced the red carpet. But beyond the stage glamour, it was the chemistry between certain peers that stopped the world. Jung Ruonan and Bai Jingting standing side by side. Dylan Wang and Bai Lu laughing in sync. Song Yi and Xiao Zhan exchanging quiet smiles before walking into the spotlight. Every moment felt like a carefully crafted scene from a cinematic romance, but this was real life, unscripted, and unfolding before our eyes. You could feel the electricity. Fans who tuned in expecting announcements instead found themselves glued to fleeting peers, the way they leaned toward each other, shared whisper jokes, even how their eyes lingered. The comments section exploded instantly. My heart, is that more than friendship? They were so in sync. Across every social platform, viewers scrolled and paused, replayed clips, shared screenshots. The phrase "comment your favorite couple" became a viral mantra. It wasn't just fandom, it was emotional resonance in motion. As the night unfolded, cameras caught the couples posing, selecting chairs next to each other, offering umbrellas from the sun, guiding hands. The silence between syllables said more than any scripted speech. We witnessed stories of what might be real love beginning to breathe beneath the cameras. The buzz didn't stop. Fans disassembled every second. Bai Jingting's protective gesture toward Jung Ruonan when she stumbled in heels. Dylan Wang's casual flick to fix Bai Lu's hair. Song Yi lightly brushing Xiao Zhan's shoulder. Clips flooded TikTok and Weibo with captions like "when your OTP looks too real" or "that moment when chemistry doesn't fake itself." Editors layered familiar tracks' hidden love score to heighten emotion, turning fleeting red carpet cuts into tear-jerking reels. Influencers chimed in. They didn't just walk together, they moved like one unit. Headlines followed. Jung Ruonan and Bai Jingting, not just co-stars after Weibo Night. Fan polls chose their top pair. Floods of digital hearts followed. Yet no official statements emerged. The stars remained radio silent. Their silence felt intentional, protecting what fans hoped was real, fragile, and raw. The lack of confirmation only amplified the power of what fans believed they saw. This tension between what is seen and what is said created a narrative that fans lived in real time. At Weibo Night, it wasn't about awards. It was about moments, subtle proximity, on-set emotion, and the question echoing across platforms: are they still in love now? The fandom has shifted. Gone are the days of casual shippings. We're in an era of emotional evidence. Fans no longer ask if promotion is scripted, they look for the moments that feel unplanned. A casual laugh during backstage. A hand offered to pass. A glance that lingers longer than necessary. The couples from Weibo Night 2025 transformed into symbolic threads for fan storytelling. Across fan forums, fans wrote imagined narratives, first meetings, shared late-night text threads, silent support during tough times. The phrase "my favorite couple" evolved into something deeper, a hope that these connections aren't just romance, they're real. Still, nothing official came out. No public Instagram post, no joint appearance. But at Weibo Night, fans saw what matters most: intimacy in stillness, connection in silence, and love in the moments that aren't for show. There's a delicate beauty here. Love isn't loud. It doesn't need grand announcements. Sometimes it lives between the steps on a red carpet, shared laughter behind the lens, the way two people naturally fall into sync when no one is looking. Weibo Night 2025 didn't just celebrate celebrities, it celebrated possibility. possibility that two hearts can exist beyond scripts. That even without confirmation, the truth can be felt. When fandom voices rose to call out comment your favorite couple, they weren't just naming ships. They were naming feelings, longing, belief, the hope that what we see reflects something deeper. So whether you ship Jong Ruonan and Bai Jingting, Dylan Wan and Bai Lu, or another pair entirely, remember what makes these stories matter, not the label, but the emotion. The feeling of witnessing something beautiful unfold quietly, authentically, and without demand for approval. Tag your favorite couple in the comments and tell us why their connection touched your heart. Subscribe and hit the bell because the stories you felt at Weibo Night we're just getting started. And even nowadays after the curtains have closed and the red carpet has been rolled away, the echoes of that night still linger like a love song left on repeat. Fan edits continue to surge across platforms. Each video becomes a shrine of hope, layered with soft instrumentals, slow-motion moments, and captions that speak directly to the heart. They didn't need to kiss. That look said everything. We saw the real them, not the celebrities. These aren't just fan reactions, they are the pulse of a generation deeply invested in something intangible yet undeniably powerful. What is so striking is how different this feels from past celebrity pairings. This isn't about PR stunts or carefully curated couple branding. It's about watching something real flicker between two people in a room full of cameras and still feel like they were the only ones there. In the chaos of clicks and flashbulbs, there were pockets of silence, brief seconds where time slowed and everything else faded except for the two of them. Think about it. The way Bai Jingting instinctively offered his hand to Jong Ruonan without hesitation. The kind of gesture that doesn't come from training or rehearsal but muscle memory, familiarity, intimacy, or how Dylan Wan looked at Bai Lu when she laughed, as if her joy was the only thing that mattered in that moment. That's not just chemistry. That's history. Fandoms have become digital archaeologists, uncovering clues, tracing back moments, comparing photos and angles. Was that the same background in both their vacation photos? Did they wear matching brands again? Are we just imagining this, or are we witnessing something neither of them is ready to say aloud? And that's the bittersweet magic of Weibo Night 2025. The event itself may have ended, but it opened a chapter in the emotional lives of millions of fans. For some, it's nostalgia. For others, it's hope. But for all, it's a reminder that love, real, quiet, unfinished love doesn't always need a microphone. Sometimes it just needs a look, a smile, a shared silence.